Okay. Saying we're live. Saying we're live. Right. Good evening, everybody. We are back with Tales of Symphonia. Last time we were like doing stuff. What did we do? We got all the summon spirits, and now the world has gone to chaos because we did that. Because you know that's just how JRPGs work. Also, let me get the microphone as close to me as possible. So before we begin the stream, I know I've been told several times that it doesn't actually, you can't actually pick this up during my microphone doesn't pick up that much noise as I keep thinking it does. But still, nonetheless, I apologize in advance if any mariachi screams are heard throughout the stream. I am sorry, there's nothing I can do to stop them. All we can hope to do, if they do get picked up by the microphone, is ignore them to the best of our abilities. It's a long story, let's just go. Anyways, here's Kratos in the party, you know, just normal stuff. Here's the treasure chest. We're back in the Symphonia ranch, so we haven't been here in a long time, and we can't actually go through there, so we have to go to the stairs down here. There's a guard over there. There's a save point. I'm not gonna save what I just saved. Okay, so how does Kratos play again? Let's see. Actually, do you? Yes, you do. Okay. What else do you have? Light speed. Oh, you do have light speed cannon. Sure, I'll put that one instead. Fierce Demon Fang. Do I don't know about that. I got a couple of other things. Let's see. Grave, Stone Blast. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Oh wait, hold on. You people, yep, you are told to hold position. No, you front lines, you long range, and you do whatever you want. I don't know, it's kind of an interesting dynamic to have Kratos be like the father of this bunch of kids over here. Okay, hold on. There we go. Should do some nice damage. Okay. Now let's switch from Stone Blast to... I don't know, we might as well just teach Kratos whatever abilities he doesn't currently have. Lightning, so we can let her, but yeah, we can do that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Kratos is like the one adult here in this bunch of children just in this freaking party. Okay. So what does the Sorcerer Swing do now? Whoa! A kind of warm light came out of it. It's the light of mana. This is mana? Be careful. If you release too much of your body's mana, you will exhaust it. Okay. So I guess I'll do a quick demonstration. Okay, so we're at full TP right now, right? And it does a little light. And we actually use 10 TP. It's actually linked to your TP, so don't use it unless you actually need to. But here's a cutscene. This is the mana react. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, this is bad. Okay, so something really quick that I have to explain. This cutscene is important because the characters that we see here, you know, the ones that are actually facing the machine are actually the 3 characters that have the highest affinity with Lloyd, I believe, and none of them are Presea, which worries me. Hold on. Can we just destroy the ranch? If we're going to do that, we have to rescue the captives. We don't have time this time around. Let's destroy or stop just the mana reactor while rescuing Chocolate and the others. Where are the captives held? Around here, I think. That's on the way to the mana reactor. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. There is insufficient time. It would be a 70% loss. It's the same as at Kavaro's ranch. We will have to divide into teams. What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go to the mana reactor. Chocolate hates me anyways. Okay then, pick the members of your team, Lloyd. Well, okay, yeah, I was hoping that Presea would actually have a bit higher affinity with me, but apparently not, so hey Presea. Yeah, you come with me. We'll take Kratos just because he's here. Yeah, and you know, just for the fuck of it, let's take Zelos. Actually, no, let's not take this crap. Apparently, Zelos likes me. Never mind. Let's take Regal. Sure. I place my strength at your disposal. Yeah, let's take you. Okay, so Lloyd, Pasea, Kratos, and Regal. Hold on, don't mess with that, Jesus. And Rain, Colette, Genius, and Zelos. Yeah, that's reasonable enough. Both teams have at least one healer. Let's just go with this. I'll have these three come with me. You have my full support. I will observe how far your skills of the blade have progressed. I shall follow any orders you give. It's kind of hard to differentiate the voices between Kratos and Regal, at least the ones that I give them. So, they speak kind of similarly. Just Kratos is rude, whereas Regal is just polite. Let's stay together until we reach Chocolate's location. That will be faster. Gotcha. Also, it looks like we can use these facilities. We should prepare ourselves before going into battle. So, basically, just heal up and buy anything you need. Do I need anything? Nah, we're fine. But we still have the full party on us. It's kind of strange, but let's go ahead and switch this up again. And does anyone? Yeah, you have a whole position, Regal. Let's make sure you're not move to the front lines. And Kratos, I mean, I'm playing as you, but in case something happens, just front lines. I mean, move to whatever. Lovely mittens. That's hold on. Oh yeah, by the way, you can't mess with Kratos' equipment, but then again, you don't want to, because look at he's got some pretty good stuff. Flame Burst, Brunhild. Actually, that's a name I've heard before. In a much newer game, but still. Sigurd, Aridoval, the Thunder game, and the Fairy Ring. We can actually get a Fairy Ring later from another boss, but that shit's useful. Look at that. I think this is TP consumption by 50%. You give that to a spellcaster and they'll like never stop spellcasting. It's great. Okay. Anyways, I think we're about ready here. So, oh yeah, okay, so we have to do that and then that. And then we can refresh. It's like we didn't lose any TP. Alright. These are really annoying. Okay. Let's see.
Chosen one!
Chocolat! Don't move! So you're the intruders. The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this!
Lloyd, you gotta defend it against that. Same for you, Colette. What the... What the...
You!
This cutscene is not going like I thought it would be.
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
They took no damage from that. They look like they were actually in trouble, but okay. Alright, now we're actually fighting. I'm not sure why we need all that exposition first, but sure. Anyways, lightning. Let's change that to what else are you learning? Healing stream and hit. Ah, okay. Just change that to that and then. Okay, I guess it's not gonna heal like that. I just wanted to learn these freaking things. Eventually, he's gonna learn this stuff. Or actually, is he? Hold on. Has he actually used this before? He has. Okay. Okay, Healing Wind would require Air Thrust, and then Healing Stream would require something else, I guess. He doesn't have any water spells. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what? No, that's okay. It's alright. Let's just go in there and fight. Okay, I'm not trying to get you to learn. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed to learn. Alright, Presea leveled up, that's good. You actually can get a title for...
Thank you so much.
For Kratos if he goes up... I think every character can get a title if you get them to level 100. And This might be our only chance to actually have Kratos in the party for a while, so let's go ahead and try to see if we can grind until level 100.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
Well then, we'll take the captives just as planned.
Right. Good luck.
Come everyone, this way.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
I sure hope Chocolate isn't still holding a grudge after all we've done for her. Also, can I actually change Kratos' style right now? I can. Actually, I want you to have this one. Because I like that costume. I mean, we lose stats, but it's a much better costume than his normal... I seriously do not like Kratos' normal costume. It's ugly. Okay, anyways, I guess we can move through here. I know there's a bunch of items we can get in here before we go to the boss, but you know, you actually can't. Oh, yeah, that's a robe, not a. That's a cloak. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we don't have anyone who can wear robes right down to the party. Okay, let's go ahead and unleash this. Yes, you. Yeah, guys, we're actually. Why does it keep trying to change me? Hold on, let me change Sonic Thrust for Lightning Blade, so I can then learn Super Lightning Blade. There we go. There we go.
Blame your fate.
Lightning Blade is pretty useful against those robots, because, you know, robots are weak to lightning. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of items. Rune Mail. Aqua Greaves. And Rune Shield. Okay. You can get the Aqua Greaves Regal. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then Rune Mail. That's for Lloyd over here. Well, okay, maybe Zealous will get more mileage out of it, but Zealous is not currently in the party, so, you know. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, I just forgot. Rune Shield. Okay, that's for Zealous too. See what's over here. Okay, what's over here? Enemies. Okay.
I don't care.
Oh shit, I forgot. My party got rearranged. Hello. Okay, good. Now you got a Super Lightning Blade. What else do you need to learn? Demon Spear and the healing stuff. Okay, that's not what I didn't mean to do like... Okay, hold on.
To inferior beings?
I was just warming up.
Okay, let's actually freaking... Holy sword. What does that mean? Oh, here is L100. Okay. So yeah, so now that Lloyd is L100, he's got a new title that I haven't gotten before. Is that the first time we get a title in this stream? I don't think so, but still. Holy sword. A man who has reached the pinnacle of battle. He commands respect from all. But notice that he can still level up, because again, the level cap in this game is like 250 or 256, something like that. It's 250 something, I'm pretty sure. It's a weird... I keep forgetting to change him up. You know, fuck it, we'll just play with Lloyd in this one. There we go.
I was just warming up.
I haven't played with Lloyd in a while, actually, but still, let's go ahead and switch, because I want to play as Kratos, because we haven't had a chance to play as Kratos in a really long time. Okay, let's go ahead and get these treasure chests. See what's over here. It's a rune cloak and rune circlet. Okay, everything's runes over here. Okay, rune cloak, you can actually wear that, but you lose accuracy and evasion. But then again, that doesn't really help. And again, this might be better for Genus, but Genus is not currently here, so it doesn't matter. And a circlet. Did you actually get some? Nah. You get more intelligence, but that doesn't really help Brasea. Brasea does not need intelligence, he just needs brute strength. Okay. Let's see. So we're still trying to learn Demon Spear. Oh, hold on, Lloyd got infected by something, I don't know what. Okay, every time I do light spear cannon, it's either through one when I'm not aiming at anyone or the enemy already died. That needs to stop happening. Also, I need to realize I'm the main healer in this party. So, hey, Lloyd. There you go. Ow. I don't appreciate that. Okay, I gotta do some lightning blades against these people. That's the most efficient method. There we go. Okay, good. Kratos leveled up. There's 2 more levels and he'll be golden. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and save over here. And been recording for 17 minutes, more or less. Not too bad. I'm still doing shit upstairs. I really hope the mic. Again, I keep getting feedback that the microphone is not, in fact, picking up on this noise, but still.
Don't get too comfortable.
I sincerely hope it isn't. Okay, yeah, see? The light the cannon part of light spear cannon I never hit. Because I always get interrupted by something. I am never gonna hit light spear cannon. It's just not gonna happen. It's simply not going to happen. Anyways, what's over here? Warhammer? Sure, is that for Persea? Yes, it is. Drops accuracy, but it's again, accuracy and evasion are like just lesser versions of attack and defense. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why they added those stats. They just did. It's dumb.
Gonna be a piece of cake.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to focus over here. Okay, there we go. Everyone's dead now. Okay, Persea is now level 97. Alright, that's cool. Hey, you. I know we missed a door downstairs, but that's okay. Because I'm never gonna hit like spear cannon. Never. It is not allowed. It's one of my favorite arts, and yet I just can't hit it. Because it's just impossible, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna like isolate an enemy here. Okay, hold on. I'm literally just gonna do light spear cannon until I hit someone with it. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. Okay. How are you? Okay, I gotta heal in the next turn just for the heck of it. You. Add a sword and rune staff. It's not for Lloyd, is it? Nope. Okay, yeah, that sword is for Zelos and then the staff is for Rain. As they always are. Okay, let's not go over there. Some treasure chests over here though, I can use those. Solar spinner. That's for the Colette. Pretty sure at least. Okay. Alright, hold on. There we go.
Let's hurry on.
Man, I didn't get to do anything.
I got to do some stuff, Lloyd. Shut up. My browser is having some troubles with Twitch, but I think it's fine now. Oh, okay, good. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Corleones. Microphone, please don't be catching up on those mariachi screams that I'm hearing right now. Holy fuck, this is the worst thing. Anyways, okay, so I got some stuff. Muramas, and the other one's probably a weapon for Genus. I have to use the pop-out player these days. Oh, that sucks. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, let's see. Okay, let's not run into those. Now we can... We're back at the beginning. Did I just hear you say mariachi screams? Yes, you did. That is a concern for this stream. And I hope, and again, I hope my microphone is not catching on to them. Hey. Ow. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Well, that's okay though. We can maneuver. You.
50% output should be sufficient.
Okay, hold on. Okay, come on. I should stop using Light Spear Cannon. Like, I love it, but it never hits. There you go, it hit that time. Okay. Well, let me put on my headphones and make sure. Okay, yeah. Again, I don't think it's catching them, but if it is, that'll be a problem. Do we have some apples? Yeah, we have some apples. Let's try and use those. I don't want to use TP. Okay. There we go. Okay, you.
Gonna be a piece of cake. It'll be
Because that got enchanted. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, these enemies have to have the defense broken when you attack them enough. Are these whip dudes and witch doctors the same enemies statistically as what you fought near this area at the beginning of the game? Yeah, technically all the cyan enemies are the same. They have the same attacks and same, you know, like behavior. They just have different stats and different colors as you progress through the game. So they get stronger, but they don't get smarter. The perfect battler. Okay, so Regal got a title because he reached level 100. Okay, good. Kratos is almost at level 100 too, so I should be. Oh, there's my treasure chest. I thought it was something else. Hold on. Okay, Rune Guard, Hairpin, Aliens, Rune Gauntlet. Okay, press A. I can wear the guard. Yep. But the Rune Gauntlet. I mean, it increases defense and intelligence, but again, look at that drop in attack. It's ridiculous. They seem to be fighting pretty quickly. They could have had the same stats, for all I know. Yeah. Again, but again, we're like ridiculously high levels, so it balances out. That kind of. I use the balances out term loosely here. Actually, why am I avoiding fights? I'm trying to level Kratos up.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Yeah, they're just throwing treasure chests at me in this dungeon. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten one rune piece for every character in this dungeon. Be it weapons or armor. It's just everyone's getting rune armor and just a new kind of weapon. I don't know why this dungeon specifically decided to throw so much shit at you, but I will take it. Okay. Anyways, hold on.
I don't care for points.
Ow. I'm trying to get this guy. There we go. Ow. I don't know why archers or bowmen can do that. They can punch you and throw you into the air. It's just a weird attack that they happen to have. Well, battles are really noisy now. I mean, not louder than you, but it's just a bajillion voices going off at the same time. Yeah, I guess it's... I think that's a lot more noticeable when you're fighting human enemies. Because when you're fighting monsters, the monsters don't speak. They just suffer. But the human enemies actually speak as well. So it's just so much shit happening.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah, so whenever we're in an area that actually has human enemies in it, it will always be a little bit noisy. Like, even if I lower the volume here, it's not gonna do much. Yeah, see, there's just so much shit being spoken right now. Okay. Let's see, so we're going... Okay, here's where we're going. Hey, you.
50% output should be sufficient.
Okay, I always fail my jump attacks. I'm not sure why, but it's just a thing I can't do. Okay. Okay, somehow the lightning blades in here, but you know what, that's okay. That's alright, okay, Lloyd leveled up. Kratos, you should be leveling up. No, don't tear over there. There we go. Okay, so this... Ow! Ow! Okay, fine, whatever. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm just gonna heal again with apple deals. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go. Oh, is it boss fight time? Okay,
That's as far as you go.
I gotta change the strategy as soon as we're actually in the fight. But whatever.
For Ceastus.
Well, well. So you remember me. Looks like it was a mistake to have let you live.
Yes, we've foreseen that we will come across Ceastus. I just came up with that one. Don't judge me. Anyways.
Guess I'll have to take care of you personally.
Enemy confirmed. Threat level high. Eliminating the enemy.
A futile effort. You are the ones who will be eliminated, along with this human-tainted world.
I have to wonder if Ceastus actually has a unique reply for every character that speaks here. Also, I think Presea being the one to speak here means that she has the highest affinity amongst this group. But she doesn't appear. But according to cutscene from earlier, she doesn't have the highest affinity of everyone. She just has the highest affinity here. Yeah, for some reason this dungeon also like there was a cutscene earlier that depending on which characters are the ones that you see in front of a computer and they speak, they're the ones that have the highest affinity with Lloyd, and none of them was Presea, which worries me. So that means we really have to start being as nice to Presea as possible, because I really want to get her for the thing, the event, whatever it's called. Okay.
If the world is destroyed, half-elves will die as well. Is that what you wish?
We have Darius Karlon. It is a world of mana, the very source of life. The destruction of this tainted world is of no concern to us.
The Great Seed is invaluable to you, Drasil. If you stand in our way, the Great Seed will die, and you will be held responsible.
You have no idea what you're talking about. I am under direct orders from Lord Yggdrasil himself.
Because Martell is fused with the Great Seed. Are you saying that fool would go this far just to protect her?
You speak as if you know him. Who are you?
Looks like we have no time to waste.
I know. You will not get past me.
Well,
Inferior beings deserve to perish. Not a chance.
I think Ceastus is the last of the Cyan Grand birds. Like, I know cardinals means a lot of things, but I just like to call them birds. But anyways, it's the Cyan people. Because we've already beaten... Okay, we beat Kavar. There's 5 of them. So Kavar, Magnus, Rodile. Well, okay, yeah, Pronima is still around. So no, this is the semi-last one. Pronima is... Until we actually beat Pronima, the Grand Cardinals are still around. Anyways, it's... Well, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Presea, you don't do anything. And Rio, you don't do anything. But I'm gonna have Lloyd help me out until the those stings back there have been taken care of. Until then, we'll just, you know, hey Presea, you can do me a favor and magic lens. Those guys. Okay, so you have 5,000 HP. Okay. Okay, hold on. Lloyd, you're not helping much here. Okay, I managed to avoid that just in time. Okay, there we go. Now we can have Presea use another magic lens on him, and then Lloyd, you can just stand back. Now, it's my fight now. For some reason I thought you already fought Pronima. We fought Pronima, but we didn't kill her. So she's still around. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Light spear cannon.
External devastation.
Okay, I should do something.
Light spear cannon.
Ow. You know what? It might be a little bit easier if I get... Actually, I need to heal Lloyd real quick.
Take this.
Hold on.
Healing stream.
I can use that. I can definitely use that.
Lightning blade.
You know what? Let's change freaking Fierce Demon Fang for Hellfire. That might be a little bit more useful here.
Ready? Cyclone.
Ow. I didn't run away fast enough. Ow. Jesus Christ. Okay, look, I'm trying to heal over here.
Take this. Healing wind.
That's healing wind.
Danger.
Okay, hold on.
Work. We clever.
Okay, I can't seem to make him stun fast enough. Okay, this dude
First aid.
is messing me up a little bit. Ow. Look, I'm trying to heal my party members over here.
First aid.
So make sure they don't die before I
Take this.
so I get the experience for this shit.
Take this. First aid. Thank you.
Okay.
Have to stop the spell. Ready? Air thrust.
Lightning blade.
Time to fly.
Lightning blade. Hellfire.
Okay, that worked.
Demon fist. Lightning blade. Hellfire.
There you go. Okay, hold on. You know what? Do I have... Yes, I do.
Time to fly.
Ow.
Chance. Ready? Air thrust.
If we can stun lock him with this, I might be a little bit better.
We have to stop the spell. How can I lose?
I didn't know I was gonna kill him. Okay.
Hurry on.
Man, I didn't get to do anything.
I keep not understanding how much damage I do. Oh, hi. I got a trophy for that. Okay, I think that means I now have every title with Kratos. So hey, that's cool. Yeah, so... I never kill an enemy when I think I'm gonna kill them. I just keep fighting until they eventually die. Like, oh shit, it's over. Kratos War God now. How from yeah, he is the god of war. I wonder if there was some inspiration there. Because Tales of Symphonia did come out before God of War. Huh. I mean, probably not. That's probably more like actual, like, mythology that I'm not aware of, but still. That one per se, Aaron. Bursting Girl. That's a title. Okay, anyways. Moving on.
Hell, impossible. Oh.
Now we can stop the mana reactor.
Oh, is that really the noise you're gonna make when you fall to your death? Oh, that is just the funniest. I didn't remember that. Oh my god, that's the funniest fucking thing. Anyways, mana reactor. Yeah, sure. Stop it.
I don't have a clue what any of this stuff does.
I'll handle this.
I have to wonder.
You sure are handy with everything. Swordsmanship, magic, even operating machines.
I have to. If we bring a party full of stupid people that don't actually know how to operate that stuff, who will operate it? Like if we bring Lloyd, Colette, like okay, no, Zealous might actually know how to use it. Yeah, Lloyd, Colette, Sheena, and like Genus, because Genus knows about magic, but he doesn't actually know about technology. If we bring a full party of those, who will operate the machine? Because I don't think any of those people know how to operate it. You know what? Maybe Presea doesn't even know how to do it either. Like, I could understand Regal, even Regal though, but Regal doesn't have hands that he can do this with. I mean, he has hands, but he can't really operate properly. I might need to try this someday. Just bring a party in here of full of people that shouldn't be able to operate that machine, see what happens. Anyways, imagine Lloyd would just go, what does this button do? And it would just work. Oh, you know what? You make a good point. That's probably what would happen.
I've lived a little longer than most humans.
Lived longer? So you're a half-elf too?
Now you can see his ears from here. They're not pointy.
But then again, he called you human earlier.
Focus on what's important. We must stop the giant tree.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't bring Sheena in here because she's not actually with us. So yeah, it would have to be Presea, Colette, Lloyd, and Genus. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Forces is down there, dead somewhere. But not... Maybe making very vague... like sighs of pain, like ow, ow, I fell really high, this hurts. Okay, let's get out of here now. Do we get teleported or do we just actually have to go walk out? Okay, we have to walk there. Oh cool, there's no... Okay, there's still enemies though.
I don't care what
Ow. Okay, whatever. Oh shit, yeah, everyone's doing nothing. Okay, you guys can actually be useful again. And... Okay, there we go. Now I actually have backup. Ow. I'm gonna put on Super Lightning Blade just so we can take care of this guys quicker. Okay, I barely does more damage. Whatever.
Never had it share.
Yeah, so let's enjoy Kratos while he's here, because he ain't gonna be here for... He ain't gonna be in the party for much longer. He's gotta go back and do his business. Anyways, what's the run right and boom. Run left and boom. The action wheel shakes the earth. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... Okay, that's the booming thing. Jesus, this is the title. Anyways, what does yours say, Lloyd, again? Yeah, we already read yours, actually. What did yours say, though? Yeah, that title goes testosterone. The pinnacle of masculinity. There has never before been so much man in one place. Wow. Okay, Mr. Man. Quite literally. What was your title called again? Battle Artist? No, I don't think that's... Bradfall King? Blown away several times and fell. A little for the dandy who doesn't soften his fall. Oh, no, that's a different thing. What is the... You know what? Anyways, and then Kratos, what does yours say? Warg, a powerful force itself. His battle spirit will tear the earth and shake the heavens. That's cool, but I still kind of want to keep this costume, because this costume is cool. Alright, anyways, we gotta get out of here.
One right after another.
Somehow. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Ow. Okay, come on. Ow. I should probably heal.
Just as I expected.
Well, I really need to, but I could. I keep running into enemies.
Don't get too
Now I don't actually want to run into enemies because we got the leveling up title. I don't need to fight you people anymore. There we go.
That's that.
Okay, Lloyd level up. Jeez, what level are you people now? Okay, you're pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Also, why is Kratos higher level than Presea? Like, I know they've probably been leveling up, like, off screen, but... Like, his actual, like, level keeping up with the party has been better than Presea. Even though she's actually been with us for the majority of the time since Kratos left. That's so weird. Like, she left for that one occasion, yeah, but apparently that was just enough to mess her up completely. So weird. Anyways, I think the way back is like through here or something. Yeah, then we go upstairs. And there'll be the refresher. And there should be a save point around here. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, because we're actually gonna get a pretty important cutscene here. I'm not sure if I should shut up for it. But, for sisters... Well, okay, I'm not sure, but, yeah, there's some pretty important stuff happening in this cutscene up ahead, so... Ow. Anyways.
To inferior beings.
Okay, but at least for sisters is taken care of, that's what I meant to say. Okay.
Lloyd, I'm so glad you're safe.
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
You will do no such thing.
Oh no, he's not actually dead. That's why his scream was so weak. That's exactly why he screamed so weak, because he knew he wasn't actually gonna die. Oh god.
No.
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily.
Oh yeah, birds do have a little bit of a thing with flying away.
I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Desian hero for Sisters meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
Whatever.
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted.
Wait, your thing is an eyeball? I just noticed your cannon is an eyeball. What the... That's creepy. Jesus Christ.
No! You bastard!
Okay, before we move on, don't think I didn't see her model disappearing very quickly and then reappearing just so that we could see her her costume change. Game, I catch on to these things. And I wonder if that would have happened if we had given her a completely different costume beforehand. I should have done that. I'm an idiot. Anyways.
Lord Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Colette, are you okay? What's that?
Well, that's, I hope no one has trypophobia, because that's exactly what you're gonna get after seeing that.
No, don't look. Don't look at me.
Lord, send a message, quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
All right.
Alright, Sensei. I just love that costume for Kratos. It actually makes him look like a master. It's great.
That's a signal.
I forgot that we actually got a CG costume from that, and also I forgot that I gave Sheena Judith's outfit, and I actually thought for a split second, wait, did this game just switch into Tales of Vesperia? No, it didn't. I just forgot I gave her that costume. Anyways.
Disciple of everlasting ice.
I sure hope... Seriously, there's mariachi screams happening right now. I am so sorry if you can hear. I am so sorry if you can hear that. That is just unacceptable. Anyways, well, it's Tower of Gods from the Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Hey.
Hammer of godly thunder. Servant of Mother Earth. Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee. Gatherest before me and unleash thine power.
We're actually gonna get another CG cutscenes right after this, now I remember, so might as well shut up again.
Okay, guys, I'm counting on you.
Okay, you went from like being all like medieval times, holy thee and thou, or like spiritual, to like, hey, you go over help me, Jesus Christ. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Okay, it's good you can't hear anything besides me. That's exactly what I need to happen. Or not happen, I guess. Anyways.
Fire medic cannon!
Alright, cool.
You mustn't get up.
What was that cry?
Martel, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martel herself.
I wonder.
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan.
I forgot we had like a like the Beyblade computer in this cutscene. You guys remember the Beyblade computer? That's basically what we're looking at right now.
For that, I owe you my gratitude. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martel, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting. Isn't it?
It is, but that doesn't mean we're not concerned about you. That's just because you're ugly doesn't mean we don't want to help you, Colette.
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
It's kind of hard. You're still not covering yourself completely here, Colette. Also, doesn't that hurt? Like, I have to... I know I probably should be talking about it, but is that material growing on your skin hard, or is it soft and mushy? Like, are you... Like, does it feel like rotten skin, or does it feel like crystallization? I have to know. And at the same time, I don't want to know. I'm just gonna move on.
Colette!
It's okay, she just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
Colette, I hate to break it to you, but this is a fetish for some people. Oh god, I wish that wasn't true, but I know it is. Oh god. Anyways.
Celia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Isalia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right, let's go to Isalia.
Then I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Isalia. Farewell for now.
I see. So the angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
Yeah, so I wanted to mention something about that. Like, I know the goal of the mannequin was to destroy the tree, but it also destroyed a couple mountains along the way. Like, I'd argue it did just as much. Destroying the tree did just as much destruction as the tree being brought up itself. Like, that cannon was not fucking around. Jesus Christ.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverhand. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives. But Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Well, okay, Kratos is now out of the party, and I don't think he's gonna be back for a while. Anyways, who's in our party? Because we don't have Sheena or Colette back. It's okay, I guess. Let me go ahead and change up this for... I'll change the bursting girl just for fuck of it, but anyways, what text do you have on Brazil? You still have to learn... Oh wait, never mind, no you don't, because I already learned some other stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Anyways. Let's see. So, you just gotta walk around and talk to people, I guess. Okay. Instead of asking Colette to do everything, is there anything we can do? Oh, see, this kid's thinking the right way. Like yeah, just because she's the chosen one doesn't mean we're now just completely worthless. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go ahead and save here and prepare for the mayor to be a dick again, because that's just what he's always going to be. Alright. Let's see. This is an outrage! Those who were banished returning without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world! Well, he certainly hasn't changed. And on top of all that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves. I bet you were the ones that led the Sires here to attack this village. What did you say? Mayor, he's only a child. Doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. I've heard enough for you. Now listen, it's true that the Professor and Genius are half-elves, but so what? They're good half-elves just as they are bad humans. What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. You're just being racist as shit. Like, oh, just like, this guy's just racist. That's the best description I got for this guy. Holy shit. And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. My god. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village. Okay, not you. What? That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even... Oh shit, okay. There we go. Thanks, Chocolate. Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump. You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human. What? We have an arrangement within the Science. We're dead now. I have a duty to protect this village. Isn't that right? Say something! Janus is the smartest person in this village. He even knows factorizations that you don't know. The professor is scary when she's angry, but when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lord isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette is really grown up. Everyone. Then Rain went to do something. Shut up! You children, go away! Those children understand the truth much better than you. Why do you care? Well, who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything. We are powerless. Yes, but even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companion when they return exhausted to this village. Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. Everyone's ganging it up on him, and I am so happy for this. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen, but when push comes to shove, you turn and you blame her? That's just too much. For Sisters is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take it in the Chosen and her companions and the people from the ranch. And, Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it. Yeah! Everyone, are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember? But you were raised in this village. And Lloyd is like a member of this village, too. Thank you, everyone. Fine, do what you want. I'm just gonna go grab a room because I'm a little baby. I must apologize, too. What? You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolate. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Anyways. How I wish some of our modern day politicians could get a savage dressing down like this. Oh, yeah, I would. Oh. Oh, it would be perfect, but you know, unfortunately they do have like guards and stuff, and it will cause a ruckus, and that brings people to jail. You know, if everyone, including the people that could send you to jail, revolted, then we could have something like that. But that's gonna be a little bit difficult because of money. Anyways, let's not get too deep into politics right now, or ever. Actually, there's not. Okay, so this house is still literally here for decoration and nothing else. There is not an item, not an NPC in there. I feel like there was gonna be something, but they just forgot. Anyways, Rain, you came like running. Probably to your house, because, you know, it's fucked up. Dead. Okay. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing, just... no, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Oh, okay, so she's not doing it directly to him, but she's still badmouthing him from the back, and Jesus Christ. Hey, well, my apologies. Okay, so she's back in the party now? Yes, she is. Alright, cool. We can actually go in the house, but there's no reason to. We can see through. Hey, let's see. Like, I'm just suddenly having Super Mario Odyssey flashbacks with the Lucky to Fishing missions. I didn't like those, by the way. They were dumb. Small first step. I'm so glad the people of the village accepted Eugenius. But the mayor doesn't fucking matter. Just leave idiots like him alone. There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is just work to change those around us little by little. Then you say that was our little step. For me, it was a great leap forward. Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Weird things. Anyways, did you ever find the person thing in that house in Exile you kept looking for? I haven't checked today, so once we're back in the Riards with Sheena and everyone in the party, we'll go ahead. Is it my fault? Is it my fault? You mean Colette? If I hadn't made that key quest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would still have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius. Even worse, as a tool of Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. It's just hard. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you are forced to make a choice. Come on. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. Well, it's called strict. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe that you will overcome them. You are strong, Lloyd. See, Rain is everyone's sensei over here. Anyways, let's see. So you guys are over here now. Okay, cool. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think I'm sorry for making it. I'm sorry for making everyone worry. Also, Colette, your hands were white when your skin was like all fucked up. I saw that. Like she just suddenly had white gloves on during that cutscene. I didn't mention it, but I didn't notice it. Now she doesn't have them anymore. So, you know, I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius. But what about Sheena? I requested a message please sent. She should rejoin you soon. Gotcha. Then let's go back to that place. Cool. And we just get teleported. Cursed Sword of Nebulim. Yeah, let's see what that's all about. The Cursed Sword of Nebulim. It gives me chills just looking at it. It's really admirable of ambition to collect and seal these. What's wrong, Persea? There's a disturbing sound. Can't you hear it? No, I don't hear anything. If Colette can't hear it, it must be your imagination. Yeah, because she's got like super hearing. I suppose you're right. It might just be my ears. Then I do actually occasionally get like a zooming sound in my ear. Like it just happens out of nowhere for no reason. It's just a quick zoom. It's annoying actually. Dirk's skills. How much of dwarven techniques did your father inherit? How much? All of it, I guess. The dwarves who chose not to join Crucius lost a variety of skills in exchange for their freedom. Your father is almost certainly one of those survivors. I see. So that's why Dad and Altessa don't know the same things. The Chosen's illness may be beyond Dirk's ability to cure. No! You just had to end it sad, didn't you, Kratos? I mean, I know you're bringing realism into the picture, but still. Come on, man. You gotta be like that. Oh, that Forsythus guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. Also, this skit activated by itself. He was a designed hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. Oh, well, that does technically make him a hero. It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind of his companion, and a fierce god of something or another. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to the half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Yes, that is why war is so tragic. The win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred. If Forsythus had been born in a world where we accepted each other, you might have been able to get along. But such is not the case. Yes, perhaps so. Yeah, but I guess that's something that makes plots a lot more interesting when it's like a war situation, but you're not just seeing it from the good guy's perspective. You're seeing it from both sides' perspective, and it just makes you question who's the real villain here, or is there a villain, or do we just have to accept that someone is going to suffer one way or another? You know, it makes plots a lot more interesting, but you know, it has to be well written for that to work. Is it a punishment? Colette, is your body okay? Obviously not. What? Lloyd? Yes. No, it's not, Colette. Jesus Christ. I see, that's good then. No, it's not good. I wonder if this is a punishment because I quit the world regeneration. I don't think that's how it works, Colette. Nonsense! You suffered through all of that by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Thank you, Lloyd. Okay. Oh, here's Dirk.
Lloyd!
Okay, voice acting again. Okay, cool.
Dad, how have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
That's convenient. You never mentioned that before. Alright, anyways.
We are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tithiala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
Ah, all right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd,
What?
if you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Okay, just give it a cold shoulder. No, I don't want to answer that one, I guess. Alright. There's Sheena.
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Yeah?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yes, Lloyd just said that. Like that exact sentence.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
I think that's a common reply for Lloyd, just saying yeah. Like someone says something smart and he just yeah. Yeah, you're right. I agree. That is true. Anyway, hey Dirk, you have anything else to say? You're growing so big, Lloyd. You've really matured and I'm so proud of you, son. Okay, anyway, let's go and save again. Hey Genus, looks like Kratos left us. I guess he really is our enemy after all. Yeah, that would probably what happens.
Time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart.
It always surprises me when just normal speaking like this has voice acting. Like I know it happens occasionally, but still, it catches me off guard every time.
It always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette in both worlds.
This would have more effect if you told that directly to Colette, Lloyd. I'm just saying.
This
Okay.
whole time, and always kept.
Yeah.
It takes.
I didn't know this was going to play the entire conversation again.
Whether
I
they-
did. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's keep going over here. Hey, I feel like I should talk to Colette last, actually. Let's talk to everyone else first. Azels.
I bet you lived a crappy hard life so far, huh?
You don't have to call it crappy. It's just humble, I would say.
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Rain, where's Kratos? Is he really our enemy after all? Yeah, that's probably how Rain would react to that.
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
Okay, hold on. You just called that a funky cold? I think that goes way beyond funky cold, my man. That's more like advanced cancer. Like outward cancer is what I would call that.
I'm never gonna give up.
Okay, he really emphasized on that never.
If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
Alright. Oh. Who else over here? Hey, Genus.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
That's racist too, Jesus.
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Ysalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's just having his little moment over here. Becoming a teenager. Not an adult, because he's still a kid, but anyways. Hey dudes, if you're having trouble with Colette, try the new funky mode with your Tales of Symphonia on Nintendo Switch. That would be awesome. Oh my god.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Sea? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Sea became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
You're still insulting him, Rain. I'm just pointing that out.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
Hey, hold on, I gotta do something about something. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I think I was scratching my face during that cutscene because it was itching, and then I think I scratched it too hard and I was bleeding. Okay, but we're good now. Anyways, Judith. Okay, you don't have voice acting. What? Why do you not have voice acting? Considering what's going to happen now, you should go talk with the others. Oh, okay, that's why you don't have voice acting, because you just want to say a quick thing. Okay, so Presea's upstairs. So, let's go take care of that. Let's see. So before we talk to Colette, we gotta go talk to Presea.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah, this entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Oh yeah, it's definitely painful when someone hates you, even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
You are courageous, and so is Chocolat.
You think so?
To forgive, and to atone for your mistake, even if you will not be forgiven. They both take tremendous courage and strength. I am unable to be so strong.
You mean Regal, or Altessa?
Both. Logically, I should forgive them, but my heart refuses to.
It's gonna take time. It took time for the people of Ysalia to forgive me. Even now, I'm sure there are those who still haven't, but I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the things I've done. I'll never forget the countless people that died because of me, as long as I live.
Yes.
I'm sure Regal feels the same way. Altessa too. It doesn't mean you have to forgive everything, just...
Just... what?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to push them away. Everyone needs a place where they feel accepted. even those who are trying to atone for what they've done.
Did you have a place like that?
Our group provided that for me, including you, Persea.
Alicia said she wanted me to forgive him. And I really want to, with all my heart. But I can't, yet.
I know.
But I'll do as you say. I'll try not to push them away.
I'm sorry. It's okay, you don't have to force yourself. I know it's unfair to ask you to do this. I'm sorry.
I hate myself for being so childish.
It's okay. You're still a child after all.
Yeah, something's weird here. That cutscene was a lot longer than I was expecting. I think that means that Persea has the highest affinity towards us now, because... yeah, that was like a full-fledged cutscene. Yeah, so I think that... yeah, okay, so we're in the right track. So Persea officially has the highest affinity towards us, which is exactly what I wanted. Which means I failed to talk with Colette. Which, I'm sorry. She might have something interesting to say, but I guess we'll never know. What are we gonna do now? Let's go see Alteza for Colette. Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we'd better return to Teteala for now. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep going. Yeah, that's awfully long compared to the other characters' interaction. Was this the end goal of your bonding with Persea? Well, yeah, this certainly is part of it, but there are more cutscenes that will appear like this, thanks to us having the highest affinity with Persea now. Yeah, so this will happen with whoever character you have the highest affinity with. Which again, if it's your first time playing this game, it'll probably be Colette. Like, just generally speaking, the game will usually lead you to Colette. You have to actually go out of your way to have anyone else as your best buddy. Anyways, now we gotta go to Teteala, so the way for that is like over here. Yeah, over here. But before we go to Alteza, I want to check if my ex-sire person has actually appeared. Probably not, but we'll check anyways. Where's ex-sire? Over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, anyways, stop singing. You are over here, I think. Yeah, let's see if they're in there. Probably not, but still, I just want to keep checking. Okay, nope, nobody here. Hey, eventually someone's gonna appear in this freaking house. I swear. I'm not crazy. I promise. I hope I didn't miss them already. Oh, that would suck. Anyways, okay, now we can go to Alteza's. Let's go. It's right here. Also, some stuff did happen in this house while in that cutscene, so let's see if anything changed. Okay. Well, Alteza, we're back. Are you, like, alright? Any earthquakes? Nonsense happening over here? You! Wait, hold on. Was it voice again, Alteza again? Let me get some water for this, because it's a little bit rough to do. Okay. Anyways, you. If you're back here in Teteala, said the word must be. Actually, we saved the world, kind of, but we actually, like, blew up a tree and a lot of mountains in the way. I see. So that's what caused a massive earthquake the other day. Was there damage on this side, too? It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but... There were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was... Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt. You don't look hurt, but I guess you are. It's okay. I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day there was a massive earthquake, and the boulder fell toward me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, and that's really impressive the way you protected Tabata like that, Mythos. You saved us before too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Hey. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, He helped us find Rain when she disappeared too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. Nice guy. Why are you suspicious, Alice? What's going on with that? Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic and jealous crystals chronic and jealous crystals inefficient. That's a... Can I just call it the Casey? CACI? Seems a lot easier to do. Chronic Angel's rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every million people. But I heard that knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps. So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we get to find records of it? There's an archive building in Cybac that is dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I've heard of that. Oh yes, I don't know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it will be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You just want to go with Mythos? Well, I guess the archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Okay, cool. Also, here's the boulders. So, you know, they're here. No items in there, just... they're here. For immersion. Anyways, let's see. So we gotta go to Cybac. Can we actually go into Cybac? Hey, are we still blocked off when we try to go in there, or are we alright? Let's see. Well, actually, we don't have to go in the academy. We just have to go in here. Pretty sure, at least. Yeah. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Like, not this Mythos, the other hero Mythos, that one. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Okay, so it's crystallization, not soft and mushy. I kind of preferred crystallized over soft and mushy, but then again, that still probably feels like shit. Alright, Colette is sick. Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems he was cured. And there's a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says a unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Lake Umacy? You mean the one that Rain used to learn new healing arts? If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kratos said. Remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you gonna do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? I trust Kratos, or there is a possibility. Okay, well, this will make Kratos like you, this will make Zelos like you. I don't know which one makes Presea likes you. I think being trusting is something that Presea appreciates, so I trust Kratos. Yeah. Oh, you're strong. You think so? You can trust someone who's betrayed you once. That's amazing. He feels special. His eyes don't feel hostile when he looks at me. I envy you, Lloyd. I wish I could have been like you. Oh, no, you don't want that. If you became like Lloyd, you'd turn into an idiot. Hey, you can shut up now, Genus. Yeah, I really envy you. But how can we find more information on the Karlan War? I've heard the royal family has compiled and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos and the Karlan War. During the Karlan War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Meltokyo then. But the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. I don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Meltokyo, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... It's fine. I can go back myself. But... It's fine. Don't you need to hurry? And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So be careful. Yeah, okay then, guys. Let's go. Hey. Do they all really believe him? And... to want a mount. X doubt, circle trust. Yeah, that's basically what that is. Okay, let's go ahead and save since we're here. Do we need to heal? I don't think so, but nah, we don't. What's my party look like again? Let's put Venus over here. And Rain, why not? Let's have a healing party going on, and yeah, that's fine too. Okay, anyone holding position? Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Actually, no. Before we save, what's the costumes looking like? Lloyd, you can now change out that. Just go to your normal costume, honestly. So this. Put Holy Sword, that's the one you got not too long ago. Let's give you something else. Actually, shouldn't you have gotten title? Oh, you haven't got... Yeah, because you're level... Yeah, everyone that wasn't in the party... Okay, Sheena doesn't, because you're still... Wow, she has really low level now. Holy shit. Like, compared to everyone else she is. Anyways, but let's go ahead and change this to something else. So she's not like... You know... Anyways. And, okay, you can keep that one. That was jarring. I forget Lloyd's normal costume is so freaking bright. Just like red everywhere. It's... Oh, shit, that was a skit there. Hold on, skit. I hate when skits appear like the millisecond before I press X to go into a new area. Like just enough for it to appear on the screen, but not enough for me to actually stop myself and watch the skit. So we just have to run around like idiots until things decides to pause all the switch back to Presea, because I like running out of Presea better. Chosen Sickness, okay. I've never even heard of Colette's illness before. It's a rare thing, yes. It's only briefly mentioned in Mythos records. I wonder if any of the other Chosen who embarked on the World Regeneration encountered the same disease. Probably, maybe one or two. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. The Chosen is always the one who suffers. We must do something to save that innocent girl. And Zelos too, I guess. Not really. Zelos is fine, he can handle himself, he's a grown man, for the most part. He doesn't act like a grown man, but he technically is one. How old is Zelos again? I'm gonna guess Zelos is like 18, maybe 19. But for all I know, he might be like 17 or 16. These freaking video game and anime characters are usually a lot younger than they actually look. Okay, yeah, quick jump. Oh shit, okay, we can't actually go directly to the thing. This is the money. So Varley is at it again. Yep, it's all there. How long before the king... Oh shit! Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell his eminence, the Pope, to wait just a little bit longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong with them normally healthy. King got so sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be on our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Why can't they just be like normal, reasonable human people? Who's there? Did you seriously take this long to realize we were here? Like, it's an entire group of people just talking out loud right behind you. And the guard was actually looking at us. Like, unless that arm... Okay, I will admit that the helmet probably prevents his peripheral vision a lot. But still, come on. Yes, there's no way to sell the 60 or 70. This is your money, give me a smoking. No smoking, you give me very little money. Anyways. Damn, it's Silas. What? It's you. Oh my god. Do you people not have, like, processing power? Like, you've been looking at him for, like, a while. Did it seriously take you this long to realize it was Varley? Regal? Like, I know your hands are coughed, but your lack of hand usage shouldn't affect your vision. Come on, man. Damn, I can't have people know about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. Aren't you gonna fight? Yes, not... Oh. I'm going to die here. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die here like that damn Alicia. Don't insult Alicia. So here was, of course, the link between the Pope and Rodile of the 5 Grand Cardinals. The Pope is connected to Cucinato as well. The Exsphere and Teteala passed from Varley to Rodile, and the experiments related to the Crucis crystals were passed from Rodile to Varley and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's go get the Pope. Yeah, well, Varley's dead now. That was anticlimactic, but at the same time, he was not a particularly important character, so, well, he's not a character that had a big effect on anything. Hey, but let's change that to, like, Battle Artist, I guess? Perfect Battler? King of the Colosseum. Okay, let's go with that one. And let's change that to, wow, sure, why not? Just so everyone has normal costumes again. So why didn't you clots do all this way back before the Earth Dungeon if it was so easy? I don't know. I don't know what goes through the mind of this character sometimes. They just choose not to kill until it's plot relevant. End of the revenge. I finally accomplished my goal for so many years. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucis. Yes, defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and towards the future. Zelos is officially 22, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is actually of reasonable age. But I'm pretty sure some of the other characters, like Lloyd and Colette, they're still like underage, officially speaking. I think Sheena might be like not that old either. Anyways, let's go to the castle, take care of stuff. At least I think we have to go to... No, do we have to go to the church instead? We might actually have to go to the church. Let's see. Yeah, let's check the church first, because it's quicker. Yeah, so this is where we had to go. You're late. Well, actually, we're early. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Everyone just popped in. I saw that. Don't think I did. What are you people doing here? I don't know. They just teleported in. They had business to take care of you. Anyways, we have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Alright, it's in a drawer in the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up. What do you know? Yeah, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older? While your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not. So you were just... So you're... Hold on. Your hatred for half-elves is just because they age slower. Really now? And with your own daughter too. Like, not only are you a piece of shit, you have a pathetic excuse for being a villain. Like, that's just bad. Hey, that's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that is why they are shunned. I understand the feeling of those who persecute them. because my daughter is a half-elf. She terrifies me. I'm scared of the person that I had gave birth to. I'm just... Oh, god damn it. The whole ongoing plot in Teteala is just chugging along so quickly. It's almost funny to me. Yeah, it's very picking up in pace over here. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? We have Celis. So you didn't intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why the world is an irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf management project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf or a human or whatever. No matter what or who you are, once you're born with this world, you have the right to live. Don't move! It's 2 guards. We can take care of this man, it's alright. Hey, he's gonna get away! I will take care of them. Celis has a sister? Yes, he has a sister. We met her once and she ain't too friendly. Did we meet her? I think we met her once, and she ain't too friendly. But, you know, she's there. Well, I think we'll get to see her once or twice more. You know, damn, he got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Please prepare yourself. It's an angel. An angel has gone down from the heaven. It's the second coming of Spiritual. Look, you heretical... Okay, no. Look, you heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, this truly must be... Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. Please forgive us, oh great angel. What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, just hold my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're going to kill them. But it's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die! Please, forgive us. Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teaching of Martell. Please! So you don't forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the Chosen as the true holy will of the Church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the Chosen commands. Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos. We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silverhand? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving the Chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the Chosen. Kinda like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now, anyways. What's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. Will then obtain title of Spiritual Reborn. Cool. Anyways. So they're really shoehorning all racism Aesops in this back-to-back. It's pretty spooky anyways. But seriously, this just seems way too easy. I feel like they could have accomplished this an hour or two after you arrived in Teteala. Yeah. I feel like maybe they wanted to write the plot differently, but maybe they got rushed. So like we need to deliver this game by like next week, so we need to hurry up with this plot. Wait! Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Teteala. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Father! What? Looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? Traitor. Zealous. Have you come to kill me? No, Zealous saved you. Traitor. Yes, that does suit me. Huh? You wanna put yourself down like that, Zealous? That's on you. Anyways, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention to harm Teteala. Even if the ruling family were to without him, the church, soldiers, and the citizens will certainly side with Zealous, the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritor with us, after all. What do you want? We want to see documents concerning the hero mythos and the Carlin War that are maintained by the royal family. They are stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I am tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power structures. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. Well, that was easy too. Again, we could go back and say Sales could have probably done this quite a while ago, but whatever. Can I talk to you still? Nope, I talk to you. I can go. Okay. Actually, is that a picture of the Queen? I don't think that's Hilda. That's a... Maybe it's someone else. Is it a picture of the Queen in here? That's a... Is that a wizard? Is that a wizard? Why do you have a picture of the wizard on the... Okay, you know what? Anyways. I guess he just likes being portrayed as a bad boy, but Trader is taking it a bit far. Have you had Celos talk to Hilda? Oh, actually, no, I haven't. That's a good... Actually, I'm not sure if it will have an effect. Probably not. I'm pretty sure actual NPCs don't get anything to do with them, but yeah, that's okay. I think this is the library though. Alright, let's start looking through the books. Now there's what you're not actually reading. You're not reading. You're not you're not reading them, but you're still like trying to skim through them, and it doesn't look like you're even doing that. Okay, Jadis is actually doing it. And Lloyd and Jadis are literally the only ones actually doing anything here. Okay. It's no use! It's no use! I cannot read that sentence in any voice besides Silver's voice. God damn it, Sonic 06. Anyways, I can't believe we searched through this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? Well, there's this differently rendered stack of books standing right in front of Lloyd. And I'm not gonna give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. No, we can't stop. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, Gabe. You're trying to tell me that Colette tripping over Lloyd made the books like explode. Then one of them just descends from the heavens and is now magically... Because it doesn't actually look like Rain is holding it very much. Because that's a big ass book. I know budget constraints. I know budget constraints are a thing, but still. Come on, man. This is angelic language. No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find a book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to truly be blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius crystals, a mana fragment and Circurn are fused using Boltzmann's techniques to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. And the rest of this is just theory. So, in other words, we need to mask a fragment, Circurn, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we make something called a rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. If we're gonna make that, well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It says it's called Chronic Angelus Crystallis Inofficium. I'm having a hard time with that word. Inofficium. That's a diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a crucial... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says that epidermal crystallization begins within a few months. The final stages of disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis has crystallized, and then finally the subject dies. Where the fuck did that book go? No, where did the book go? Wait, what the fuck? What is up with this cutscene? Jesus Christ, it's like they had $5 to make this cutscene. Oh my god, anyways. Like, if I had a basic 3D modeling program on me right now, I could probably do a better job. Come on, man. Anyways, I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Then let's hurry. Good girls deserve to live long. What are the materials? My company once handled circuit. If we go to the main Lacerina building, we should be able to find information on it and where it is stored. Now, leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven village? Yes, I think I heard the name of that place before, when I was a child. But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that is not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the king of Teteala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? He doesn't want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda. Then, assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyways? Beats me. In the scriptures of the Church of Martell, there is a passage that says, "The colossal mana of the great Motherland, there is Garland, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things." So it's in the enemy Scarland? There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First, we'll go to either Heimdall or the Lacerina Company in Altamira. Well, sounds like Lacerina Company would be a lot easier. Anyways, Colette always wanted to become a crystal gem, but she never knew it would turn out like this. Yeah. I don't think there's actually anything else we can do in this library, so, oh, hold on. Hello? What? Eh? Okay. Wait. Can I? No? Can I do anything with you? I can't interact with you. I clip through you, and there's nothing else I can read. What the fuck? You know what? I'm done with this library. I am done with that place. That is like the worst programmed place in the entire game right there. That is just weird. Okay, let's save and we gotta go talk to Hilda again. I think she's actually downstairs now, not in the... Well, okay, let's check the King's Chamber real quick just in case she is there, but she's probably not. Yeah, she's not. Okay. So let's go down here. And she should be, like, right there, yeah. Okay. My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone. But we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, princess? Celos, if you insist, I will ask my father. Please wait a moment. Dun 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 dun. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us a mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? It's south of there. I heard it's surrounded by the Ymir forest. Okay, let's go, guys. Acquire the King's Letter. Go! And I can actually talk to you now. Heimdall is the south of the Tower of Salvation to the Ymir forest. Okay, yeah, so you don't actually get anything from talking to her with else. Just to confirm. Anyway, so let me get this straight. You're embarking on a cure your ailing teammate with a hard-to-find herb, kind of fetch quest. Most RPGs get this out of the way within the first 10 hours of the game. Now, yeah, we're doing it like late game now. By the way, yeah, we are officially in late game. Like after getting, I think the game can be divided into 3 sections. The first section is when you first visit the Tower of Salvation and discover that you know, it's actually a whole lie and Colette gets her heart stolen basically. And the second section would be like getting all the summon spirits and then realizing that doing so actually is a problem. So we're officially in the 3rd section of the game. The you know, figuring out Colette's disease and a few other plot points will unveil as we progress. This is definitely the shortest section, but also the most plot-packed section. So like every dungeon and every cutscene we see will just be packed with so much story that it's gonna be kind of hard to keep up. So you know, get ready for that shit. Okay, so we can actually go to the front door now. That's cool. Let's go to the Arena Company. Whoa, that is over there. Okay. So, big on time, low on gameplay. Yeah, I guess that would be a... Well, okay, there's also where the end game content also comes in. You know, like certain secret bosses and other stuff like that. But you know, that's side content. The main content now will be pretty similar to what we've been doing, just harder. Anyways, it's since we're in the last Arena Company, we might as well run around as Regal. That just makes sense. Okay, let's go to the last Arena Company. See what we can find. Let's see. Actually, I believe there's something important that's gonna happen once we go up here. Let's see, 2nd floor. Alright. Anything? Nothing. Master Regal and the rest of you. Are you looking for a particular document? We're looking for Zircorn. Do you have Zircorn? How do you... Okay. Zircorn. Zircorn? Okay, it's a hard word. It's a bit of a difficult word to pronounce, honestly. The president seems to be back, but I don't have a clue what the guy is like. What? You're the president? I'm terribly sorry. Yes, it's a bit of he has some shady clothes, but he is, you know. Anyways, yeah, Zircorn is it's a weird word. Okay, let's go to the president's office, I guess. It's So George, maybe he knows. Yeah, he knows. Okay. Is everything running smoothly? Yes, the business is. However, the sealed X-Sphere mine was raided by someone. We believe it was the work of Varley. But unfortunately, it appears the access to the core area was prevented. So it would seem. But it is safe to assume that there will be no more trouble of that nature. Varley is dead. Are you certain of this? In other words, Alicia was avenged through the actions of Regal and Presea. I see. This is good news. Are you here just to report this information? No, I have other business. I want to take a look at the records concerning the past mining operations. Please unlock the door to the archives. Documents related to the past mining operations should be in the left room of the 2nd floor archive. I see. Thank you. Okay. Sircan is how I usually say it. Sircan? Wait, Sircan? Yeah, I guess that's... I think I'm putting too much emphasis on the 2nd R in that word. I think you might be able to skip it and still have the same thing, like Zircon. Yeah, I think that sounds a little bit less difficult to say. The last Zircon shipment was... What the... Oh, Jesus. What the... Well, what have we here? Kuchinawa! My Pope is gone. Varley is dead. Why are you still getting our way? This is about me, isn't it? Of course. Because of you, my parents and countless members of our village died. The chief has not awoken from his coma for 10 years. I'm sorry. You think apologizing would cut it? I will never forgive you. Kuchinawa, if you're the one to hate, if I'm the one you hate, Shina, if you're going to suggest sacrificing yourself again, I'll never forgive you. No. If I'm the one you hate, let's have a one-on-one duel, as dictated by the village custom. Do you reckon you can defeat me alone? Well, do you accept my challenge? Very well. Do you want to do it here and now? We'll follow the village custom and fight on the Isle of Decision. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? Why are you asking him? I guess it wouldn't be much of a use trying to stop you. Thanks. I'll be waiting for you with the Isle of Decision. Wait, give us back that document. This is the proof of your promise to fight. Colette may die if we don't have that. If you need proof of the duel, I'll give you this. And that is... Corinne's memento. As you wish. That's a pretty valuable deal, so, you know, important business are being taken care of here. Very well. If you do not come, I will grind this belt to dust. Because you know, it's just a piece of shit, man. Anyways, Sheena, I know how important that was to you. I'm sorry. It's alright. I just need to win against him. Slash, if Faye won't run away anymore. I think they wanted to do a line break there or a new sentence, but I think they fucked up. Fucked up just a little bit. Anyways, we can go to the Isle of Decision from Mizuho. Can we go later? But first, let's get this Zircon. Colette is much more important. Yeah, alright. Where's Zircon? Zircon. It says the last shipment was sent to the Imperial Research Academy in Cybeck. Okay, let's get going. Won't run away anymore. Damn it. What should I do? What do you mean, what should you do? What are you? You were not part of this conversation, Celos. Why are you suddenly acting like you were? Anyways. Ninja, he's been sticking it to you like a piece of gum on your shoe this whole time. Wow. That's a Symphonia your programming is showing. Cover up, please. Anyways. Let's go to the ultimate entry. We just gotta go to what's that? Cybeck. We've been recording for almost 2 hours already, by the way, so I might go for a little bit longer tonight, but then again, I don't want to do I really don't want to do Heimdall today. I don't like that dungeon. And I certainly don't want to end the stream on a dungeon that's gonna make me want to like snore. So we'll do a Circon. We'll do the Kushinawa thing, and I think that might be it for tonight, honestly. Anyways, okay, I have a better pronunciation. Try saying Circon as if it rhymed with Furfon. With Furfon? Circon? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Anyways, hey you. Now I can finally concentrate on my research. I'm tired of being dragged into political matters. Spooky. Anyways. Yes, sir. Yeah, Circon. That makes sense. Okay, this is the Imperial Academy. We can actually go in now, so that's great. And hello, Chosen One. Please forgive me. What? I heard that a 10-foot tall angel had descended from. Wait, 10-foot tall? She don't look that tall. I mean, she probably flew a fair bit and made her look bigger, but not 10-foot tall. Jesus. And devoured the floor postage. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with it. 10 feet tall. Devoured. Wow, I didn't know there was scary angels like that. That girl with the crucis crystal doesn't devour humans whole too, does she? Don't be stupid. I trust the Chosen, really. Good, good. Is there any of that Circon left here that was purchased from the Lazarina company? Circon? Yes, there is. Can you give us some? Of course. It's in the next room past this door. There are books scattered all over, but you'll still be able to find it right away. I'll leave it unlocked. Okay, cool. Anyways, again, since we now have access to Cybeck again, like the actual academy, we can go back in here and use this shop. And again, this shop sells like almost every single ingredient in the game. So there's one shop, and then this is the other shop. The only things you can't buy in here are the satays, and I think of like 1 or 2 vegetables that you can get in Flanor. Otherwise, you can buy pretty much everything here. So if you need to get your cooking ability raised with any character for any recipe, this is how you do it. You just come back here all the time. Collect the tenfold toll angel of death. They don't have seafood. They don't have seafood. What? They don't have seafood? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Do they not have seafood? No, they have seafood. And they might be missing something, but they have seafood. Just for some reason not alongside the other meat. For whatever reason. Okay. Anyways, let's see. You scroll so fast I didn't see that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to go that fast. I didn't realize there was a treasure chest there. I was going to talk with the lady, but you know what? That works. Sure, let's move on with our lives now. We got the Zircon. And gotta go Kuchinawa now. Plot, development, stuff. Okay. Or should we do Heimdall too? I really don't want to do Heimdall. Man, that is such a boring dungeon to do. But then again, the faster I can get through this game, the faster we can start a new game. Because again, I love Tales of Symphonia, but we've been playing this game for so goddamn long already. I don't know what to do. Because again, like I think I mentioned this in the last stream, I love this game, but I'm ready to move on to something else now. This game's way too long. Okay. Anyways, let's see. So, where to now? Kuchinawa. That's right. Okay, so let's go. Did I just save? I think I just saved. Let's see. We actually need Sheena up here. Oh, hold on. I remember something. We never gave the characters their new... We never gave everyone their new, like, things that they got. So we're gonna give you a rune rope. That will raise intelligence, but I don't know. Hold on. Let's give that to... Yeah, let's give that to Rain instead, and then Sheena can wear something else. Or not, never mind. That's okay though. Hold on. That's a straight increase. A hair ornament worn by woman from Mitsuho, which was for some reason in Silverhunt, like not even the same planet. But you know, whatever. Take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that might benefit sellers more than Lloyd over here. Okay. We got this thing. Anything else you got? Nope. Well, hold on. Yeah, this might be better for... Yeah, it's okay, it's not that much better actually. I think Regal gets a bigger benefit from a rune cloak than Genus does. Hey, bring some coffee next week. I distinctly remember Ymir Forest putting me to sleep too. Yeah, I really don't like this dungeon. I never drink coffee though. And I really don't want, and if it does give me I really don't want to drink coffee during these streams, because I do these streams shortly before I go to sleep. And I really don't feel like having the energy to stay up until like 4 AM, because that is just too much for me. Anyways, let's see, what else do we have? We have who benefits from this? Who wears? Okay, Rain benefits from that. Yeah, I already went through that. But I haven't given you the rune staff. Okay. No, you didn't get any weapons. You got some weapons. You got the freaking, yeah, solar spinners. Is that? Okay, I thought it was shaped exactly like the first couple of ones, but no. Okay. No. I know there is a... Oh, yeah, no, there isn't an I thought this game had an optimize option. I guess I'm crazy. Well, you did get a sword. Yeah, oh, yeah, but a lot of swords that you haven't been wearing. Okay, I put the other sword on. And yeah, it was, well, okay, just don't wind up like that dude that fell asleep while streaming Majora's Mask and let the moon fall. Oh god. Okay, no, if I notice that I'm actually starting to fall asleep, I'll end the stream as quickly as possible, but not actually fall asleep during it. Yeah, that's a little bit spooky. Okay, we just messed around with equipment a lot, so let's go ahead and oh hi, Sheena. Kushinawa declared that he will duel you in condition of leaving the village. Yes, I know. What happened? Kushinawa was carrying out Taiga's orders and acts like a liaison to the Elemental Research Laboratory in Tokyo. Why is he dueling against you? Vice Chief Taiga is angry, saying that this is personal. I've already details to Vice Chief. Then I will go as well. I have that right as Kushinawa's brother. Oh yeah, you're Orochi. Yeah, Lloyd, you come too. What? Okay. Sheena, what happened? Kuchinawa desires the opportunity to fight me to avenge his parents, so he still bears a grudge from the tragedy with Volt, and you accepted this. I believe that Kuchinawa says is correct. I am responsible for the deaths of Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. I do not have a reason to refuse. That's wrong, Sheena. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It is wrong to hold on to that grudge. It is as Orochi says. I do not believe the chief would have allowed this duel. I made a promise to Kuchinawa that I would accept this duel. If Kuchinawa says that he will leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses. Do you know why? Only criminals leave the village. Sheena, what has Kuchinawa done? Then I shall ask the visitor. Lloyd, do you know something? Kuchinawa is working with the Pope. I don't know anything about... Okay. From what I remember, you would think that keeping quiet, like Sheena is, would make her happy. But actually, revealing what's going on is what makes her happier, because it's like you're standing up for her. So we're just gonna pretend like we're just being accomplices here. Anyway, if it's necessary, Sheena will explain. It's not my place to speak. Lloyd, thank you. If that is your wish, Lloyd, I will not pursue it further. Then head for the Isle of Decision. Orochi, prepare the boat. Yes, sir. And who shall be the observer? I'd like to ask Lloyd. Me? What's an observer? Very well. Lloyd, please head for the Isle of Decision with them. When you're ready, let Orochi know. Hey, someone tell me what an observer is. Well, I guess we might as well do it. Also, I forgot, but this actually raises Sheena's affinity towards Lloyd. Like, regardless of what choices you make, this will still make Sheena like you better. So hopefully this won't mess with our plan to have Presea like us. Anyways, if we hear anything else that may be useful to you, we'll let you know. Okay, cool. Text. Demon Seal, yeah, works. So let's change Summon Darkness to... Let's change Summon Darkness to Cyclone Seal. That's what I meant to do, Jesus. Actually, let's change your status from WoW to Rose of Battle, because that will give us more stats. Okay. Because we're actually about to fight Kushinawa, so you know, big deal. Sheena, don't give up. How about you, Zels? Well, setting things is better than letting them linger. Presea? Corinne's bell. I hope she gets us back. Oh, you mean Sheena gets us back? For a moment, I thought you were referring to Corinne as a she, and I was like, well, Corinne is not a girl. Oh, okay. Anyways, the floor sound effects sounds exactly the same as going downstairs as the sound effects from 8-bit worlds of Yume Nikki. Really now? Oh. Sounds interesting. Anyways, the man called Kuchinawa must have a deep darkness in his heart. I guess it does. Hey, Rain! Mizu has a lot of unusual costumes. It's fascinating. Well, there's a strange village. I hope Kushinawa and Sheena can be friends again. Alright, well. Think you can actually move on? Maybe? I'm not sure actually. Yeah, are you ready? Actually, let's see something. Can I actually just leave? No, you can't. Where are you going? The owl decision is in a secret place. We're gonna have Orochi take us there. Okay, no, yeah, you can't leave now. Once you've come into this, once you go into Mizuho after meeting with Kushinawa, you have to duel him. So, you know, are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Kushinawa has already headed for the owl. I leave my brother to you. I wonder if Kushinawa translates to something meaningful in Japanese. I know Orochi is the name of like a specific kind of dragon or something. Yeah, I think so. So Kushinawa is probably something like that as well. I mean, Orochi is blue and Kushinawa is red, so maybe there's some mythology about that. I'm not sure. Was it Orochi the one that was gonna bring us here? Why is Lloyd driving? Anyways. Sheena! It took you long enough. So you really want to do this? Of course. Is he the observer? That's right. Lloyd Irving is the observer. Hey, what does exactly... What does the observer do, exactly? Oh yeah, I was expecting an island in the middle of the ocean. No, it's just bottling up the Quick Island. Yep. He just watches over the fight. And when one side admits defeat or dies, the observer confirms it. Alright. And begin. So yeah, funny thing about this fight, it has to be a one-on-one. You don't get to have party members help you in this one. It has to be a one-on-one with Sheena against Kushinawa. So if you've literally never used Sheena up until this point, you will have a little bit of trouble. But then again, this event is actually optional. We don't have to do this. I just am. So, you know. Anyways, Ow. Actually, I did. There we go. Okay, ow. He's a lot faster than the average enemy, I'll say that. Ow. Also, you don't get to use items in this, so any damage you take stays there. Be careful with that. Ow. Hold on, I have to. Ow. Okay, he keeps hitting me with this shit. Ow. I am so bad at this fight. Okay, eventually this will break his guard. Oh. Well, I had no idea how much health he had. So anyways, but we do get a cool weapon for this, the Ashura weapon. That is... I'm not sure if it's the best weapon for... Okay, it's not the best weapon for Sheena, but it's definitely up there. So, you know, there is a good reason to do this. Oh, they have no items? Forgot about that. Yep, so be careful with that. You want to make sure you're pretty high level for this fight. Admit defeat. So you don't want to kill me. I don't want you pity. I refuse it. Also, you can fail this fight. Like, you don't die and get a game over. You know, you can actually just fail it. And, I don't think there's actually any consequence to failing it. I think the only consequence is that, hold on. Corinne's bell, cool. I lost because of my own insufficient skill. Goodbye. Stop. Okay, so so you actually get a choice here, and of course, if you stop him, Sheena will like you better. If you don't stop him, she won't like you as much. But if you fail to actually win the fight, this choice won't appear. So you don't. So if you're trying this whole side quest is just designed around getting Sheena's affinity higher. So if you don't want to do it and you're not trying to get Sheena's affinity to go up, you can just skip this side quest. It's okay. If not, though, you know, well, just go ahead and just it's his choice. I ain't messing with this. Okay, well, Sheena did it anyways. What are you doing? If you die, it's all over. Yeah. I've confirmed your loss. This match is over. It's alright for you to hate me. It's alright for you to resent me. So please. I'm being paid by my parents' killer. I've fallen lower than I ever thought possible. Even still, it's better than dying. It's possible to live in a life more painful than death. No, life and death are fundamentally different. There is meaning in living. There is no meaning in dying. That alone is enough to make them completely incomparable. No meaning in dying. I am not sure exactly how to say it, but it's because people have respect for the way someone lived that they're sad when that person dies. Yeah, exactly. That's why there's no meaning in dying. The meaning lies in the life you lived. Therefore, you have to live. Is there meaning in me living? I think that as long as you are alive, you can always give your life meaning. But you see, someday, when I'm able to think that way, I may be able to forgive you. Okay. The charm I gave you is useless. You can't destroy it or throw it away. Now, I will take this with me. Even if it was an accident, your parents were involved. I'll keep this with me to remind how powerless I was, and to never forget. I understand, but doesn't that just keep you chained to the guilt and you cause pain? That's why I'm keeping it. Kushinawa was deeply hurt and I understand his pain because I lost Corinne. But I am going to continue with Corinne. I can keep creating new memories with Corinne. I'll keep English. I'll keep believing that, and that's why I'm going to keep this until Kushinawa finds his meaning as well. And if that's what you believe, fine. Do as you wish. I shall always be watching to see what you have said is true. Don't betray me. And now it's gone. I hope he forgives you someday. Yeah, I hope so too. You get to choose whether or not to stop a man from committing suicide. Yep, that's a choice you get in this game. Alright, well, we're back here. Let's go and report to Taiga, I guess. Yeah, we won. Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, let's move on with our lives now, I guess. Anyways, well, yeah, we're pretty much done here now, though. So let's go ahead and put the Ashura. That's a pretty good boost in attack. Jesus Christ. Caught with a picture of Ashura. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's several different Ashuras out there, so it's just one of the Ashuras. But let's go and unrelated, but I hope to see that at least one more instance of a sentence being separated with a colon if. I mean, not colon, a dash if. Yeah, that might definitely be a thing that happens again. But I'm gonna check one more time in Exire, and after that we'll live in the Jimir forest, but we won't actually do it. We'll save that for next week because I really don't want to do it. Don't go near that place. Fine, I'll go into that place. In fact, and there's nothing here. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. So let's go back. Okay, Ymir Forest. That's down there. Okay. Okay, over here. Yeah, there it is. Actually, the way to come in is through here. So there's a little bridge over here. Okay, Ymir Forest. But yeah, I'll let you guys see what it looks like. But we need to find a safe point. And, you know, we'll do that later. There's no question. Heimdall lies ahead. I still remember. Up ahead is the place where I was born. Okay, let's go. We finally made it this far. Heimdall, the village where I was born and raised. Where only pure-blood elves can live. Professor, what's with the scary look? Nothing. Let's be going. Okay. Also, that skit was again forced. They actually choose it, it just happened. There's next week, a forest, which may or may not have anything to do with frost giants. Oh hey, it's the what's it called? The Channelwood Age from Mist. But anyways, I see no save points in direct sight. So here's a preview of the forest, but we're going back out to save. I am not having the same thing that happened with the freaking Earth dungeon, where I couldn't save, and I just had to do the entire dungeon. No, we're not having that shit again. So we're gonna save right here on the world map, and then next week we'll start in Heimdall. But I do not have the energy to do this dungeon right now because it is a snore fest. Oh god, I hate that dungeon. Anyways, but guess you just have to use an unsafe point. Yep. Alright, but yeah, that's all the time I have for you guys today. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and again, so next week we'll come back over here and do some. Again, there's important plot details happening over there at Heimdall, but you know, I don't have the idea to that right now. So we'll do that, and we'll continue getting the ingredients to save Colette. Yeah, that'll be fun. Again, we still have a couple of streams left in this game, but if I keep doing at least one stream per week, as I've been doing, we should actually be done with this game by, like, hopefully, maybe by the end of the month, maybe. If not, then definitely by March. We'll, like by mid-March, we should be done with this game, and I really want to be done with this game already. Again, I love it, but at the same time, I've had enough of it. Anyways, and join us tomorrow for some more Pokemon Fire Red. I've been really wanting to play that for a while since the last stream I did, and you know, we'll continue that on Sundays from now on, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.